Hey Taurus, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, thanks for taking the time to check it out. If you like how I do things, hit the subscribe and comment giveaway down below and I will get you into my monthly reading giveaway. And same goes to my subscribers, and thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys for all of your support to my channel and all your comments. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate all of your kindness. So we're going to take a look at life, love, and money for December 2019. Alright, last month of the year. I'm excited about 2020. I really am. I'm excited for you guys too. So, this is a general reading. Take what fits and leave the rest, alright? We're looking at life first. We're going to see what is the situation and kind of how things are affecting you at the moment. Alright, we've got what I want you to do about it, or what I want you to do, what Spirit wants you to do about it. Okay, some advice, and then the outcome. That's some advice for my Taurus for this love or life situation. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get this right. And the outcome. I know what we're talking about. It's in there, right? Just coming out wrong. Alright, 2 cards for the outcome. Nice cards. Wow, a lot of major arcanas here. A lot of divine intervention, or divine support here. So over the situation in life right now is you've got a lot of passion, a lot of confidence, a lot of high responsibilities, and a lot of multitasking going on. Lots of just projects or passionate things happening. You know, you're getting ready for the holidays, you're feeling really good, you're feeling confident, but you got a lot going on. You're a lot of energy being given out right now. Justice for how this is affecting you. So I feel like you've kind of come up in some area or another, and you're really embracing this whole thing and the energy that has to do with it. So I'm really liking this energy. I want to see what's happening in life, in love and money, and see how this is affecting you. But I'm seeing you're taking kind of a resting period. You're feeling really good. You're feeling like you did a lot of work, and now you are just going to kind of take a breather and enjoy the holidays here. As far as the situation and what to do. Right now you've got a lot of balance already taken place here. If there's any truces that you need to take into consideration or make any moves on, certainly do that. Now's a really good time to do that. But overall right now, balance, okay? If you have anything that needs to be balanced out or needs some attention or care, you're in a good position to do that because you have so much energy to put your attention to many different things right now. The advice is strength. So I'm seeing that you've got a lot going on, but overall this is a lot of confidence in life. I mean, look at all this. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, so 3. A lot of confidence. So what I'm seeing you to do is just enjoy the time that you have and this little break that you've been given. And just feel good about that. Feel confident about what you've accomplished, about enjoying all of these benefits and rewards that if this is what's happening or if this is what you've been waiting for, this is certainly what to expect here in December. The Faith card for the overall outcome. So I'm seeing that there's some really positive and powerful advancements taking place in December for you, getting things kind of set up for 2020, but very powerful interventions and developments taking place that is going to have a really huge energetic benefit to entering 2020 with all of this energy and this strength and confidence and passion. This is really beautiful. So let's take a look at how this is affecting you in love. What is the situation going on in love? The High Priestess. So you are evaluating and kind of going maybe within and seeing things for just checking the truth out on a lot of things. You know, you're really taking a moment to find kind of the inner voice in this, as opposed to paying too much attention on taking action in any particular direction. You're just kind of in this more admiring type of a position here. You're looking at the mystery of the relationship and looking at all the divine pieces that are coming together and just kind of seeing things from a much more intuitive place in December here. So you could be just very much thinking about the bigger picture, okay, and how you want to move forward with things. All right, I see that there could be some for some of you, there's a lot of moving around, so there's not a whole lot of 100% stability, and that may be what you're wanting to kind of focus on. This is affecting you quite a bit, because having a long-term and stable relationship would definitely somewhat require at least stability and structure in the relationship if you're not able to have that 100% commitment in the same home. Say you guys work, or you travel a lot, or maybe you have a long distance between the relationship right now. That could be definitely affecting how you're feeling. And so, yeah, I can see that that's actually has quite a bit of an effect on you, because there's a lack of connection and communication in the ways that you would typically want to be cuddly and, you know, communicative in. So there's a lot of intuitive faith going on here, okay? And because there's so much kind of fluctuation and ups and downs and anxiety here, a little bit of confusion or analyzing things, a lot of analyzing, you guys, damn. Or if you haven't, that's what you need to do. Figure out why. Why is this intuitive shift keep taking place? Why, you know, what do I want to do in the long term about where my love situation is at? Because I feel like there is a bit of a instability here. It's affecting your stability. So you could be reflecting on the person that you're dealing with here, and wondering kind of for some of you, you're coming away from somebody actually, and you kind of knew it was going to happen. Okay, you knew this instability was going to happen eventually, and there is some anxiety on how to articulate this moving forward. What are you ultimately wanting out of this one? The Hermit in reverse. You want to take a moment to think about this. Figure out what you want ultimately. What's the advice on what to do? Ten of Wands. Well, the advice is to release any weight that you don't need so that you can articulate this effectively. Working smarter, not harder. All right, Taurus? Man. All right, so what's the advice? The Magician. Get back into that manifestation mode. Get back into really putting into perspective of what you want. The conscious awareness. Rather than going through life just kind of ebbing and flowing. You know, we do that, but we don't want to do it in a subconscious way that's not, it's just settling. You know, it's settling for something that's not quite 100% what we want. I see some of you taking a shift and coming into a place of more solitude. I see more with friends and family as opposed to a lover. All right, and I see that this is going to lead to a really powerful connection down the line here. As far as if this is the person you're with now versus the person, a new person, I feel like there's going to be a good connection here. You know, there was a lot of energy put into this person, so I feel like they're always going to be, you know, there, or a friend or something like that. But there's somebody new coming along for some of you. And this communication's getting ready to take place. There's somebody you've been interested in for a while, and you haven't made a move here. And the time came to where you're like, forget this, I'm actually going to do this. Or vice versa. This could be the person you're dealing with coming to you doing this. But I see divine intervention taking place here. And you've worked so damn hard, you really deserve the best. And so if you've been settling for something kind of second best, even if the connection's strong, but it's not fulfilling, then I would suggest you follow what they are recommending you do, which is release that burden, articulate what it is that you do want, be very confident in that, and then make your move, okay? But I do see communication and justice and truth coming out about how you feel about somebody. So just use that strength and to provide that clarity to that person, all right? How's the situation in money right now? The Empress. Yeah, you're flowing. Things are going really well with money here. 8 of Pentacles. So how this is affecting you, you're doing really well. You're looking at how you can even apply some of the success in other areas for like either residual success or long-term other options here. 3 of Cups. Lots of celebrating. Lots of parties and friends and families and get-togethers and invitations to do stuff like that. I'm seeing you're feeling really happy about your money and all the opportunities coming your way. There's a Tower moment coming. That's interesting. What to do. This is saying to discern, you guys. Somebody around you might not be 100% like in the energy that they say that they are. So there could be like a mask there. So I'm seeing to discern here, you're going to have an opportunity to come around where you're going to need to, excuse me, take a moment and release a situation, okay? Or release somebody that's around you, because I feel like there's a bit of deceit or a hidden agenda going on in that area. That's what to do. What to do is to take a look at that and see what that energy could be. What's the advice? The Lovers. Okay. Two different messages here. When it comes to money, okay, you are gaining an opportunity, but someone's been telling you that's not a good idea, don't do that, or something like that. It's just been kind of shutting it down and making you feel like it wasn't good. But you're going to be like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm actually going to go forward with this passion because it's part of like what I love in my life. That's part of it. The other part is money's good. Money's looking very good. Spirit's wanting you to take a moment to reflect on your love situation so that this stays good. You don't want this to be affected because you haven't put the pieces of your love situation in the right place. So I'm seeing that this is actually kind of a cautionary sign to you to address this before this gets affected. So for some of you that will resonate, okay? Possible outcomes when it comes to your money. The Eight of Wands. So things are going to pick up. So that's the other thing. Maybe you need to address a situation with your love and your relationships for another group of you. Because you are getting ready to get really busy, and you want to make sure that that is clarified and solid, and you guys are either doing things together or having a good time, but you don't want an ending to take place because you didn't come together and you know, do things while you could, or see eye to eye on things, or talk about some things, or maybe you needed to end something before you take this new route here, or before you do get busy. You need to take care of that old energy and get that out of the way. All right. All right, darlings. I hope that helps give you some clarity in those areas in December. If you want to look at your personal situation, all my information's down below for readings, all my specials, my chakra clearings, my memberships, all that jazz. So much love to you guys. Have a good month.